So, what's your name, man?
My name is Devin. I fell out of my mother in 1990, September 8th, in Pottsville Hospital, Pennsylvania. I got dropped off here by some dude with a master's degree who's an asshole and just kind of left me out here because I'm about a few hundred miles away from home. And until then, I'm just gonna keep on eating tea berries, punching bears in the face if they eat my food again. Ramen noodles is a staple. Drinking water out of the thing and hope I don't get really sick. And then this sterilizes, like this in combination with that sterilizes that. And then I'm not allowed to drive, but if I could, I'd put this over my car to keep the sun out. But other than that, I mean, basically, what you see is what you get.
So this thing for the car, why do you carry it?
In case PennDOT ever decides to give me my license back.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that way, if I get a car, I'd have a way to keep the sun out.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I was told, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you could lay on it and stay dry or something. I was like, I mean, it kind of sets up like a positive mentality because it looks like sunshine and like palm trees and stuff. So I feel like the more I walk on, eventually it won't be rainy and there'll be palm trees. I might be a little bit crazy, but like maybe there's palm trees in the Appalachian Trail somewhere. There's only one way to find out. I guess I just gotta go. So I think they're hidden with inside the Smoky Mountains on a government base.
So is that why you're hiking? Are you looking for the palm trees?
Yeah, I'm looking for the palm trees.
Nice. Wow.
I'm trying to get a coconut or two out of the whole situation, but I heard there's Bigfoot and palm trees on the Smoky Trail.
Yeah, dude. There could be. I haven't. You know, I have no proof otherwise.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
I'm already prepared, so in case when I get to a point where I can't park my car. Excuse me, sir. Did you need some sun surveillance system upon your car? No, he doesn't. He's riding a bicycle.
Oh, yeah, no windows on that, I don't think. So, tell me about your trip. What are you doing out here?
Well, sometimes I get really bad diarrhea. And, so I've been spending about $7 on toilet paper a week. I had to start using paper towels because sometimes the toilet paper, if you get them from the dollar store, they're really, really cheap and they get wet. And then I used leaves the one time, but I used poison ivy. So, I couldn't sleep for about 3 days because my ass was so red because I used poison ivy, which is not what they said on this. They don't give you any pamphlets about that, like don't use this as toilet paper. You think they'd do that at the Forestry Service to give you pieces of paper like, do not use this as toilet paper. They just tell you to dig a 6-foot hole and they just go for it. Nope. Yeah, I would recommend they should put pamphlets up to not use. Well, I don't want to get anybody sick. I'm on my 19th booster that's homemade. But anyway, yeah, so you should probably not wipe your ass with poison ivy. I'd recommend doing that, especially if you're a lady. There was this one time I met a lady. She came back into the kit. Not here. This was in a different situation. She came back, dude. I thought she had something going on that was like she's been with a bunch of men that nope. She went to go wipe off her twat, dude. She used poison ivy and yeah, she suffered the consequences. Wow, but I mean the paper towels, those sound really abrasive. So abrasive paper towels. Well, they're a little bit heavy. I got one paper towel or two in my pocket, but there's only so much you can carry on the way. I already got about 1 million pounds of stuff. Plus I collect rocks. And then on top of that, my mom's probably not proud of me. She probably thinks I'm dead by now because I don't have cell phone service because she has anxiety and stuff. And then, by the way, that cloud kind of looks like a Donald Trump. And yeah. I'm also running for president. Devin Evanowski, 2000, whatever. Do you want to wake up Donald? Do you want to wake up or piss off Donald Trump? Have him storm around, wake up Joe Biden, or I mean, I'm here for the people. All right. I know the way the nation works, so.
Is that the 2024 election?
Just vote me in for whatever. All right. I don't even want to do it. I'll just do it anyway because I know we need some people that are mentally like know what the fuck's going on. I mean, right. Because Joe Biden won't wake up until the Price is Right comes on and he has his pudding in his pocket and some prune juice. All right. It's part of it. That's the falling of America. Meanwhile, Putin's over there rooting around doing whatever the fuck. God knows what the fuck they're doing. They're probably on cocaine in Mexico. Yeah, could be. I think they should legalize cocaine. Do you? American-made, homegrown cocaine. Fuck the cartel. Yeah? Yeah, just legalize it. You know what I mean? Look at the potential it have with marijuana. I just think they should have legal good cocaine. It's not cut with fentanyl. It's not cut with fucking God knows what the fuck they put in drugs these days. They fucking. So is that gonna be one of your first moves as president?
Legalize cocaine, bring home the industry.
Legalize cocaine, and then I have another conspiracy theory about all the green aliens that have crossed the border.
Yeah. Tell me.
Well, I'm not stupid, first of all. But anyway, so I think that our government made a contract with the real green people up there, and then all these people that are letting across the border is like a Men in Black situation, where like they're actually from a different planet.
You think so? So they're not. They really are.
They're not from Mexico.
Aliens.
Well, it depends on the way you word it. But I mean, I don't think they can't speak English. They probably don't even know human culture. I think they just put them in a flesh body and they just let them. Made a contract with our government during the COVID Act of 1942, back when Donald Rumsfeld was doing whatever and Joe Biden was sleeping. But back then they made. Well, do you ever see the Men in Black?
Yeah.
It's basically like that, but it's more politically related.
Man, so who do you think did 9/11?
Not me.
No? You got an alibi?
I remember I was in 5th grade, and I remember shit happening, and they wouldn't tell us what was going on. It took us until recess, and then they're like, "Oh, it's just blowing up," and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I went home, and I seen people jumping out of buildings and stuff, and I was like, I was like, "Who the fuck's doing this?" And then there's all these it says the one plane that got shot down over Pennsylvania, I really believe that an American air flyer shot that thing down. Because it was probably because basically, if you look at it from their situation, this isn't even a conspiracy theory. If you look at it from a government political aspect of whatever, if there was a plane that's going towards the Pentagon, that it's definitely going to crash into something. I mean, everyone on the plane's going to die regardless, right? Unfortunately. So why would they not send a fighter jet to blow it up before it hit a critical target?
Totally. Okay, so let's move back to the Appalachian Trail. So, are you making good friends out here?
Everyone hates me. My mom wishes that doesn't exist.
You think everybody hates you?
No. My mom does sometimes. Depends on if she has a period or not. But besides that, no, everyone loves me, dude. I've not ran into one asshole besides that one bear the one time, and he was just hungry.
Yeah. So everybody's been good.
Basically.
Sweet. So are you doing like, so you got a pretty heavy pack, or are you still able to make some?
That thing, well, I mean, I carry rocks around. I'm just trying to get in shape.
What kind of rocks you like? Like quartz or?
I haven't found no quartz. I found a bunch of cool rocks. I don't know. I probably got about maybe 10 pounds of rocks in my backpack. That so my mom collects rocks too. She's a rock hoarder and all. Like she takes her bathtub with the rocks. Like she collects rocks like that hardcore. She puts them in the shower, so when she takes a bath or a shower, she like washes them up with the rocks.
Yeah.
So I want to bring some rocks back from here to bring back to my mom because she'd be all happy about it. But it's making me a stronger person.
The rocks.
Yeah, because instead of carrying 50 pounds now, I'm carrying 60 pounds.
Yeah.
I had one really cool rock. It ran away down the hill.
But, yeah.
Yeah, it fell on my. It was a nice one.
Really? Nice. Was it the angles or the weight of it?
No, it was like a mica like the gold flakes, which got mixed in with the metal stuff that's right below it. So it was like a combination of like two flaky things. I think it probably would have worth maybe about $3 or $4, but it was more sentimental. But my backpack is so heavy to carry on, I had to pick it up and like it rolled off my shoulder. And then I was with 2 other hikers and they just watched. Yeah, they went tumbling down the leaves. I was like, that's my favorite rock.
Yeah. Dang. So
I got emotionally depressed and I cried for a little bit, and then I praised Jesus and it didn't come back.
Oh no?
Nope.
Usually the praising Jesus works.
Yeah. Well, it didn't.
No. So how far are you planning to go on the AT?
As far as I can get before the 14th, before I got to go back and do responsible shit at work, and then after that I'll pick up back where I left off and finish next year.
Nice. So what's your greatest fear on the trail?
Tadpoles? Tadpoles are fierce.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard they get really bad down here.
Yeah?
Yeah, tadpoles, yeah, they just swim around and like they don't got no legs now, but they will at some point.
They will. Yeah.
Then they evolve and stuff. And I heard sometimes tadpoles can swim into your ear and they take over your central nervous system, and then they they get elected for politicians. I'm not. The world's also flat, by the way. You know why we never landed on the moon?
Why?
Because it doesn't exist because it's a hologram.
Wow, that's crazy. Who told you that?
Some idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but some idiot that realizes that yeah, the world's flat. I'm not very good with algebra and stuff, and I don't think that they really are either. But if they say A equals E, and they can break it down to mathematical equation, make me feel stupid. But basically, my conclusion is, if you get a plane and you drive straight for long enough, you'll end up in the same spot, basically.
Yeah. So.
But they have a mathematical equation for that, which makes totally perfect sense. That like the mathematical equation above whatever is like so you know there's a hole in the middle of the Antarctic Circle, right? Where it's like a time warp where you can just drive in there and then you're going to Chicago and you end up in Florida.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's what these idiots think. I don't know.
So if you could fly from one place straight in a line and end up at the same place, wouldn't that mean that the Earth would be round?
That's what I said, but apparently they're smarter than I am.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So what makes you happiest on the AT?
Food. The weather.
Yeah.
Just being here. Pretty girls never hurt. Water's always good. Finding stuff. That's
like
always
rocks?
cool. Yeah, rocks are cool. Actually, I think a lot of people are way kinder down here than like they are up my way. Like, it's being friendly. I just got a ride here from like somebody from a gas station, like for this is the 4th day in a row. But I think people are a little bit more kind. Well, I mean, there's kind people everywhere, but like it takes certain people understand, like, because I had this conversation with somebody else, like even though we don't have anything in common, like you might be in the military. I like to wear gloves. I like to be sterile because of COVID. I'm sorry, I don't give anybody on your whatever. I put my mask on so I don't get anybody sick through the video chat. But just people are more even if we're not don't have a lot in common, we're all still trying to do the same thing. So we all get along better. Like, I'll be like, oh, well, it's raining over here, the bear over here, or whatever. But like, we get along more better than if I were running these people in regular society in Babylon or whatever. Like, I'd be like, hey, what's up? I'd be like, hey, what's up? But now we have something in common, like hiking and stuff.
Yeah, nice. All right, my last question. What do you think the meaning of life is?
Which one? There's multiple meanings.
All right.
Meaning for my life or for life in general? Because my life is a drop in the bucket. Like, just keep going. Just keep going, basically.
Yeah, why is that? Can you say more about that?
Well, I mean, just to keep going, basically, because, I mean, what else you got to lose? Survival of the fittest? Yeah, we gotta survive and all. But, like, we've evolved so much to, now we have, like, art and beautiful things that can come out of, in the darkest situations, we have, like, all these positive things that can come out of nowhere. Rather than, like, that bear is just trying to get your food and do whatever. He's just trying to survive. But us as humans, we have the ability, and we have the tool as having these thumbs to be able to craft. We can make weapons, or we can make medicine. I mean, it's basically up to the individual.
You think sometimes the medicine becomes the weapon?
Obviously, it could be.
Yeah.
The weapon could be the medicine as well.
Yeah.
Nuclear warfare basically stopped World War III.
Uh-huh. All right, yeah. So what's the so is that, do you feel like you've answered both the meaning of your life and the meaning of life in general?
I mean, it's gonna take me a whole lifetime to figure out the true meaning of life, but basically I'm here. I'm appreciating where I'm at, and I just got batteries, so I'm gonna listen to this.
All right, man. We'll let you tune out.
But anyway, it's up. Yeah, you better send it to me though.
All right, man. I will.
Yeah, I can do this all day, dude. I can do fun shit. I can do this shit all day, dude.
Yeah, dude. All right.
Let's make some more documentaries.
Yeah. What are we gonna document next?
I don't know. Let's find out who we run into. I guarantee you. Yeah. Well, basically, here's a good start. Like me walking around like this with I am prepared for COVID on the mountain.
Yeah, yeah. And that you
I
think
need to
that'll...
find a 6-foot stick. The next time someone tries to, hey, get the fuck away. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you're 5.5 feet.
Yeah, and then you're gonna
Don't
poke.
make me wake up Joe Biden.
You gonna poke him with your stick?
If I will if I have to. I personally don't like doing that, but I will if I have to. I just want to, because some people aren't vaccinated. Like I feel like I need about 2 more of these on my face to be safe. Maybe like one over here so that it doesn't get my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'll just walk around blindfolded the whole time.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be great.